I think that the word you use, spare, really has a lot also to do with the conversations I had with Emily, and I think you see that in the scenery. There's very little there. There were discussions about whether we see the record player that Alex plays, whether we'd have light bulbs in the space. I know I'm not talking about the lighting, I'll get back to that, but I constantly came back to this idea that it is the bare theater, that the text and the words and the actors do the work. It's very easy, and I think especially in where we are in theater culturally right now, it's very easy to throw things to throw spectacle at theater and not to just be spare, simple, let the words do the work. And this piece is a very spare piece, and it's a very precious, not precious in a some sort of pejorative sense, but it's a very fragile piece. These are fragile people, and it needs to have that breathing room, that space between the notes. So much of the lighting was really to give us some of the sense of time of day, some of the sense of where we were, but it was really to be spare in its own sense. There's very little color, there's very little sense of movement in the light. There is some movement just as our eyes adjust, and there are some builds that hopefully you'll never notice as an audience member, but that help pull the emotion out of it. But bottom line, we should not sense that there is any lighting either, that it really exists in this spare white world that, again, allows the acting and the words and the text to do its work.